When I took my hand out, it was really warm and squishy.
Right. Anyway, moving on. So this is it, guys. This is episode 3. We made it. We did it. This is our contractual obligation. Yeah. To ourselves, to the world, to our millions. All our investors. Got to thank our investors. Actually, before we continue, I suppose we may do introductions. Hello, and welcome to Weekly Install, episode 3, with me, your host, Benny McNamara, and I'm joined today by Brennan McGeggett. Hello. And Conor Barrett.
Hello.
And today, we would like to talk about Destiny, because the beta's out at the minute, and it's really, really good.
It's class.
Yeah, it's awesome.
I'm enjoying it.
I've enjoyed it so much that the past 2 days have been pretty rough. It's been down for maintenance, and I've been just fiending for some Destiny. I was very tempted to go buy an Xbox and get Halo just for a fix.
It has been down for 2 days, hasn't it?
Yeah, it was down Monday, Tuesday. Came back up though late enough last night, I think about 11:30. So I could have got back into it, but I'm hearing Xbox people are having trouble with something to do with chat. So they have to turn off their console, plug it out, clear the capacitors, plug it back in, and it works fine.
What?
Yeah.
Oh, Destiny, like the chat on Destiny?
Yeah, it's weird. Like party chat with Destiny. They have to like turn off the console, plug it out, clear it so all the capacitors are cleared, plug it back in, and there you go, it works. Did you see as well, actually, that I think the game itself is going to be 1080p, but the base is not for Xbox. Yeah, I've seen that. But
what resolution is it?
900p? Oh, I actually don't know. Yeah, I didn't see. But was there footage leaked of Destiny running at 1080p on Xbox? Yeah, no, that's why. Where did that come from? Like, I think they just released that themselves to show it off running at 1080p.
Did they upscale it?
I don't know.
Do you think they recorded it upscale?
No, I think it's native 1080p. Because they said that, you know, the way the Kinect was using 10% of the GPU, and they were allocated that, and then they can bring it up to 1080p.
Did they not remove that already, though?
No, that was only recently.
Yeah,
as soon as Microsoft said, oh, now you can use, for developers, you can use all of the GPU, Bungie said, thanks, now we can get Destiny to 1080p on the Xbox.
Yeah, about time. I don't know why they cordoned off 10%. Like,
I think there's a fair old chunk, in fairness.
It'd be grand though if you could just disconnect it and then you got that 10% back.
Yeah, anyway. But what if somebody's like, oh, I'll just plug it back in and the game crashes?
It won't crash, it'll just downgrade, maybe.
Oh, I can't.
Xbox is confusing. Why do you need fucking 10% of the console cordoned off to
But it's
run
like 10%
properly?
of the GPU is only going to be a few frames. Like, it's not.
10% is a lot.
They even have, their GPUs isn't even.
Why doesn't it? I know. I suppose it's doing more.
Yeah, it was just weird.
But it has like 4 times the RAM of the original Kinect. Why can't it run itself like?
Because it's Microsoft.
Oh, sorry. Yeah.
But Destiny is fun anyway.
Yeah, it is fun.
Yeah, I really liked it. At first I was like, it's Bungie. I'll probably just get the game anyway. Played the alpha, loved it, and then the beta, and I got to play like the story missions and everything. It's like, oh my god. Yeah, it's cool. It was a game I was always getting, but it wasn't really up there. It's not one I would have talked about as like games I was looking forward to, but it was always one I was definitely always getting it. But the alpha a few weeks ago, that just got me super excited. Yeah, it was it was so good.
I'll be honest, I wasn't excited when the alpha came out.
You after playing it, like,
after playing it, I was a bit like, But after the beta came out, because there was literally nothing in the alpha. You got to play. Well, you got to play a few missions or whatever. But when the beta came out, then you had that unreal opening 5-minute cutscene. Yeah. Just explaining what was going on, and then even Peter Dinklage's voice, that was computerized, whereas on the alpha it was just raw audio data, whatever. Raw audio. It was. I thought it was class, and I loved the whole kind of just the kind of ambient music when you're playing against bosses and stuff.
It's really good at setting atmosphere.
Yeah.
because you could be fighting on the surface and it's just all cool sci-fi.
Obvious.
Then you can go down into the kind of underground caverny places and it goes all dark and it becomes like a Outlast style horror game because all you have is the torture your ghost.
The lighting is unreal in the game.
Yeah, no, it's
I
it's
really
a
love the
pretty one.
music. I knew the music's gonna be good because Marty did it. O'Donnell. Donald?
I'm not sure what his name is. All I know is he settled his disagreement with them.
But no, like I love the music in Halo. It's so epic.
It's just all kind of operatic and
Yeah, it's epic. Like
mm.
it's brilliant. I just wish that the level cap wasn't 8 again.
It's only a beta. It's a beta. Like what else can
the
you
game
do?
is out in about 5 weeks anyway.
Yeah.
Is it 5 weeks? What's out on the 9th of September?
Oh yeah,
I'm sure next Wednesday is the 30th.
Yeah.
And I know that because I'm getting tattooed next week.
Well, you are actually. Yeah, get some of your work done.
Yeah.
Finished actually.
Wow.
Right arm.
Nice.
I have 2 half sleeves currently under construction. But yeah, I'm going up getting the right one done. And we'll see. I'll ask Kev about something for you, Connor.
Do.
I'll get you tatted up because at the minute you're just a tattoo virgin.
He has perfect skin for it and everything.
No.
Do I?
There's
Yeah, 'cause
Barnes.
you're
He knows.
Because you're kind of palish,
So supple.
so it'll pop. Like if you get something colourful, it'll pop off your skin. It's brilliant.
You make fun of my white pasty skin.
It's a compliment.
It's a tattoo compliment.
Yeah, it's a tattoo compliment.
When I get burned, my freckles don't get burnt.
Oh, that's weird.
What?
My freckles don't get burnt.
That's strange.
Around the freckles get burnt.
What kind of
How
ants is that?
do you know the freckles don't get burnt?
So if you touch your freckles, that
Because sometimes if I get really, really burnt,
Yeah.
the skin around it is slightly raised.
Oh, right.
oh, that's
Only once has it happened before. It was rotten.
Oh,
That
did
was
your
a
arm
while
not
ago.
feel weird? Because was it
Yeah.
all like tight in places and
Yeah.
so bumpy.
It was all like dented.
braid? You should have gone to a blind person and said, "Here, we can read this." See what they say.
Oh, yeah.
Tell me my future.
I wonder what my freckles say in Braille.
Story of your life. It's like an Irish version of the Maori tattoos. Our freckles tell our story.
Oh, that's brilliant. I think they're actually, speaking of Maori tattoos, I think they're great.
They're great.
They're great looking, but
They're grand, aren't they? As tattoos go, they're bloody lovely.
They're good, but now every douchebag gets them, and they don't even know what they're getting. They just get one off Google Images, like, oh, I want that one. It could mean random shit, like. It's weird.
That's why sometimes I don't get why people... You know the way you have your kind of dodgy tattoo places?
Yes.
I don't get why some people go and get a cheap Chinese tattoo. Because honestly...
You mean Chinese symbols, not off a Chinese man?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sometimes it can be weird. Like, they could have just grabbed it off Google and be like, yeah, this means whatever.
Yeah.
Well, sometimes though, people, I think they want to be able to say they have a tattoo more than actually having the tattoo, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
That's why they don't mind
Getting
paying.
everything.
Yeah, just getting a cheap tattoo because end of the day they'll still be tattooed. Like,
But I think it's crazy that something that's going to be on your skin forever, why would you cheapen out? Why not find the best possible quality you can and even pay it a little bit more, like, you know?
That's what I do. Like, it's going to be...
Yeah, it's permanent.
ritual.
Like,
Yeah, it's permanent. So I don't mind even paying a bit more than you would.
You know it's going to
else.
be good.
well,
Yeah.
there's not too many things I spent a load of money on that I'll still have if I make it to 90. Like,
Yeah.
do you know what I mean? Whereas my tattoos, at least I still have them. I'd be surprised if my PS4 is still running. I'd be delighted, but it'd also be
When you're 90.
old man hipster though.
It'll
retro
be
gaming.
super.
Well, back in my day.
Yeah.
Do you think it'll look as shit as well as...
Future games compared to now.
Yeah.
Probably.
Well-
Now, it's hard to see how games would get better, but then I probably thought that as well when I loaded up SmackDown Here Comes the Pain or whatever.
Yeah, true.
It looks like TV.
Actually, I remember looking at Vice City and thinking, oh my god, it's not going to get better than this. And then look at the trailer for GTA 5 for next gen.
But that's insane.
amazing.
Like, I remember, yeah, like that. Kind of
That's
Resident
it.
Evil 2 on PS1 was like, there's some scary shit. Now I can't even make out what I'm looking at.
Yeah.
There's
Yeah,
more
pretty much.
pixels on a potato. Like,
Yeah.
Remember that Prey Prey 2 trailer. Do
Oh.
you think it'll just be like that? That's cancelled, isn't it?
It's just on hiatus, I think.
Yeah.
But remember, that trailer was amazing.
But the whole game was interstellar bounty hunting. Like, that's badass. That's... Oh, I love that game. Especially, speaking of bounty hunting games. Do you ever play Brutal Legend?
Oh, just that speaking of bounty hunting.
Brutal Legend is a bounty hunting game.
Have you played Brutal Legend?
Brutal Legend.
Brutal Legend was the Tim Schafer one with Jack Black. The heavy metal adventure.
Yeah.
Brutal Force on the original Xbox.
Brute Force.
Brute Force, yes.
No.
Yeah, Jesus. I was like, yeah, no.
I never had an Xbox. The original.
When ESB had a shop here in Athlone, you could go in and buy stuff on layaway. I swear to God. Went in, like, I want a PS2. We don't have them. They're just sold out. You won't get one for months. What else do you have? We have this brand new thing called an Xbox. Yeah. And then my dad brought it home. I had Midtown Madness 3. Put that in some crappy racing game. Oh, that's cool. Put in Halo. Mind
Midtown
blown.
Madness wasn't bad. Midtown Madness 3 was the open world Chicago racer, developed by Angel Studios, who went on to make Need for Speed and stuff. Or not Need for Speed, Midnight Club.
Midtown Madness. Yeah, that's what I'm on about.
Yeah. Midtown Madness 3 was badass.
Guys,
Am I thinking of the same game?
Connor.
will we do a giveaway?
A first giveaway. A real one giveaway. Not like Titanfall that Brand promised us for 4 recordings now. 3 full episodes and 1 recording. What do you plan to give our lovely listeners?
I have a Destiny beta code for PS4.
Oh.
Do it.
No. I can get it up here now. But I don't know, will I call it out?
Yeah. Do.
Yeah, go for it.
Yeah. And
That's-
If anyone's even listening.
Yeah, that's...
Of course someone's listening.
Mm.
We just have to be sure that the person listening has a PlayStation 4.
Dave, just go out buy a PS4 and you get to play Destiny.
Well, yeah, I know that both my brothers are big
Kev,
fans.
Yeah.
It's weird though. I keep getting phone calls like, "Oh, send me a postcard with signatures on it and all that kind of stuff." And it's like, "Relax, Kev." And then I go home and it's like, "Oh God, Kev's been mad to get autographs and stuff." And Dave was like, "Did you send him any?" And I'm like, "No, not yet." He's like, "Well, make sure you give me one first because it's easier." And I'm like, "Oh my God." So go on.
Oh my God.
Okay, here we go. TK5K dash A5NF dash shut up, Bran. LKTR. No, that's done.
And
That's
all
for
the
the
listener has to
PS4.
do is find the order that they go in.
Yeah, and you get your code.
No, that's in order, thanks.
Well, it's good. I hope someone... I do hope somebody's listening. And I hope that they get use out of that. If they do...
Thank us.
Join our fire team.
No, they can join our fire team, just we don't need Bran.
We'll keep
yeah.
Bran out
That's-
for you.
Honestly, that's the only downside of the game. It's only 3-man fire teams.
Can other people join you though? Join your game.
I don't know if he'll be put together. Remember we launched into the Iron Banner
Yes.
saga, and it kind of paired us up with lads on our friends lists and stuff. So if it does that, if it does like friend matchmaking,
Yeah.
that would be kind of cool if we were playing with other people we know.
But why does it do that then? Why does it put you games with your friends, but you can't be in the same fire team? Why is it why 3?
That's
I
what I'm
don't know.
It's
saying,
a
yeah.
weird number.
But even when we were playing and our fire team was full, we were still, well, if it was like free roam or something, there'd still be other players roaming around as well.
Roaming around, yeah.
Which is a bit weird, alright. Now, unless you can have like different fire teams and then you can join your friends as well and have 2 teams.
That'd be cool, yeah.
Is there clans in the game?
That's what I was, maybe like your fire team is like a clan.
Because if there is, we might as well set up a
Like-
install one.
Like crews on GTA.
But we start a new crew in GTA when that comes to PS4.
Yeah.
Because we can play with all our fans.
Yeah, weekly and stuff.
So Kevin and David have to buy PS4s, but we can play with all our fans.
Definitely.
Is Kevin buying a PS4?
I don't know. Dave wants one.
Did you see the rumored date for GTA?
November.
November. I'm not gonna like that.
That's really far away.
It's too far away.
Yeah, exactly.
Like when they said fall, like that's moved officially into winter then. Like
Yeah.
Well, they said fall for heists.
No, they said fall for the actual game on the
No, but remember the...
trailer.
yeah, but they've apologized. Like they've moved it on.
Yeah.
Remember that weird picture you sent me on Twitter?
That was weird.
That was for when?
That came up as a sponsored post. Oh, that was for should have been out already at this stage, I think.
Grand Theft Auto. Oh, it was Grand Theft Auto Spring 2014 or something.
Yeah, for next gen though.
Yeah.
Yeah. It came up as, that was weird actually. It came up as a sponsored link, and when I clicked onto it, it brought me to Rockstar's official Twitter account, but the sponsored link hadn't.
Can I stop you there for a sec? Those fucking kids outside. It's ridiculous.
They're a little bit noisy.
Well, I think they're being cooked from the inside from the weather, so they have
Why
to...
are they outside?
Why? I don't know.
Go inside.
They're what?
Be
Do you
quiet.
Do you think
Play
maybe
games.
do you think maybe they overheard that we were giving away a Destiny beta code, and they're all now excited and fighting among each other to get home?
Why are they outside the house?
Because that's what they do. They chill out here. Their parents want to keep an eye on them.
Get the fuck away from this house.
They kind of aren't near the house. I can't see them out the window.
Why are you so fucking loud then? I can't hear.
This is nothing compared to what they do. They just start screaming at the top of their lungs, and that's what they do for half an hour.
Did you never play that game though? Who's got the biggest voice?
No.
Oh, we used to play that the whole time.
Shout.
Grand. Yeah. You just
No.
shout. You'd
Why?
hide down the bottom of the road, and you just scream your mother's name, and whoever's mother responded first, that child was obviously the loudest.
What?
Yeah.
Are you serious?
No.
Oh,
Of course not, you fucking idiot.
That sounds like a good game though.
No, it doesn't sound.
Let's kickstart it.
What kind of games did you play as a kid?
PlayStation.
Let's find the bazooka.
PlayStation.
Yeah, no, not really. Yeah.
Find
See,
the-
we grew up.
outside.
We grew out.
Yeah.
We grew up out in the country. Now we would play outside. Me and the broskies go outside, play football. Weren't really into football. Played basketball. Weren't really into basketball.
baseball.
Or rounders.
Yeah.
Rounders.
I like rounders.
Good old Irish sport, the rounders.
Tennis racket.
I played Gaelic for a few years.
Really?
Yeah, hated it.
I played soccer for a few years.
Yeah, I
and
played football now as well, alright.
I was a really good goalkeeper, but never put me on, so I just quit the team.
Did I ever tell you the story? It wasn't really a game. Selling rocks at school.
What?
What?
Selling
Rocks.
Are you talking about crack
In
rocks or
primary
just
school
rocks?
when I was like, no, like rocks. Picking rocks off the floor and bringing them to school and selling them.
What?
Is this
I made money.
Is
What?
this a thing? Did this happen?
This actually happened. This isn't even.
Was this
fake.
back in England?
No, this wasn't.
Right, explain how rock commerce works.
Right.
I found cool rocks, picked them up, put them into a box, brought them to school and sold them to
How much money did you
Everyone.
make?
like £2.
So how much did you sell them for? Like 10 shillings?
Shillings.
Shillings.
I'm the oldest here and I never even saw shillings.
20p
Pence.
rock or something.
That's fucking
Why
ridiculous.
is this funny? I'm a businessman.
Yeah, go and selling rocks. I thought you were about crack
I'm an
rocks or something.
entrepreneur.
Come here, boss. Sell these rocks there. Very good rocks. Picked them myself.
Yeah, we did nothing. Brian used to scam his neighbours alright. With promises.
Well, I
of
also had a
false
childhood
prizes.
in foreign land.
That's not what we're talking about though. We're talking about making money as kids now apparently.
Oh, right.
Young
Oh, yeah.
entrepreneurs.
Yeah, I was actually a visionary.
No, you weren't. You were a lying bastard.
It worked. Bought me so many games for my original Xbox.
What are we talking about?
Oh, my scams, as I did when I was like 9.
What scams?
I used to live in an apartment complex, and you go to everybody, you start collecting €2 for an Easter raffle, and nobody has to win, and you just collect all the profit, because everybody starts thinking, oh sure, it's only €2, and I didn't win. And you give them a ticket and everything, like.
I was just going to say, what did you do to buy a ticket book?
Yeah, and you give them a ticket book, like what, €2? Ticket book, and one day I came back home with like €300.
Did you have anything to show, like?
No,
Like you win this.
all I had to do was say, my mother's baking a cake or an Easter bunny or something. They were like,
And even bacon and
Bacon and
Easter.
Easter
I don't
bunny.
know. And they were like, yeah, sounds good. And then, yeah, that's pretty much it. But do you know what's worse? I knew kids that went with those, what are they called? Concern forms that you get in school. And some people dish out like 20, 30 euro for them, like, and they just keep everything. They get 2 from school and they just go around, and that's horrible. Like, at least I wasn't scamming charity, like.
Have you ever stolen anything?
Yep.
I stole 4 candles from a church before. And I didn't put money in the box.
Whoa. You were going straight to hell.
Yeah.
I stole stupid shit.
I don't think you ever stole anything.
Like, like when I was really young, I'd take a pack of chewing gums from a shop or something, but nothing ever major.
What did you steal?
I don't think I ever stole anything. I'm honestly trying to think now, and I can't think of anything.
Do you ever take something from your friends?
No. Why
Stole-
would you?
Stole a girl's virginity once.
Oh!
Sexy.
Did you give it back to her?
No. It's in a box in the back of my press at the minute.
Nice.
What did you steal from your friends?
No, it wasn't me. I'm just asking.
Oh, I thought you were going to ask because
No,
you had
yeah.
a story to share with the listeners.
That would be super awkward. Oh yeah, I stole all this from my friends.
Yeah,
Never be lying to anybody's house, like.
of all conversations
Yeah.
to bring it up in and recorded wouldn't be the best.
But so you haven't stolen that anyway?
I don't think so.
No, you were a good boy.
Wow.
I stole from a shop. You stole from a church. You're going to hell
I don't believe in.
if you
any
believe
of
in any of that
No.
stuff.
I don't personally.
Oh, me neither.
So I don't think I'm going to hell. Probably die sooner.
You know, it'll be warm and you'll know people.
Yeah.
Yeah, like we were saying a while ago, looking forward to Destiny.
I'm not going back to that, Ben. You have stolen stuff.
Yeah, you have to have.
Look at you.
Covered-
Tattoos,
Covered in
beard,
tattoos, beard.
skull, bike, t-shirt thing.
Famous Stars and Stripes t-shirt. Big plugs in your ears. Come on.
My
You
mum
look-
thought you were selling drugs to me.
I know.
You're not serious.
No, yeah.
Well, she did. She thought I was a drug dealer for a while. I don't know why.
What?
I think it's just the way I look.
Are you serious?
I think a lot of people are surprised though when they get to know me.
What the hell is she going to think of me? If she ever sees me with you.
She's not going to see you.
She'll not worry about you. She'll
No,
reckon you
no.
eat whatever you're selling.
What a dick.
Yeah, no, a lot of people I think have
I
one
don't
impression
think
of me when
I
they
don't
see
think she
me.
actually meant that.
I hope not.
Did she say it with a straight face?
I can't remember what we were talking about though. Something in my throat. But no. I think we were like, I don't know, talking about going out or something. And I don't know what we were talking about, but it was like, oh, does he smoke? It's like, no. What? It's like, no. Looks like a drug dealer. Something like that.
Cheers.
The next you're the next Pablo Escobar.
Is finding something and not handing it in technically stealing?
No.
Yeah.
No.
I worked in a bar before and I was sorting bottles, and do you know the big containers? Or the big containers that you just empty bottles into?
Yeah.
All the all the bottles have to get separated into the different colours for
Yeah,
recycling
yeah.
and stuff. And I was going through that after a wedding one time, and there was a 50 € note on it, and just put that in my pocket.
No, I wouldn't consider that stealing. Because you didn't take it from
Well, I was
some-
working there at the time though. I probably should have handed it up.
We shan't name where you worked, but
Yeah, I don't know. See, now I'm just trying to think if I've ever stolen anything.
I consider stealing if, like, Connor left his phone there, and I just took it, and then he came back, oh, where's my phone? I don't know. Yeah, that's stealing, but
But that's the
Yeah,
probably
that is still...
dictionary definition.
that's what I
of it.
mean. Like, but if, if I found 50 street on the note, if I found 50 € note on the street, I'd just pick it up, it's mine.
See, it depends. No, if I found it like walking uptown, that's one thing. But
if I saw someone drop it, I'd give it back to them.
yeah,
That's just the name.
it's just decent. Like,
Yeah.
it's just the right thing to do. Do you know what I mean?
But if they were like fucking far away from me, where like
You couldn't catch up because
Yeah.
you're fat.
pretty much. No, but if I was like, you know that long street to your house.
Yeah.
If I saw someone drop 50 or not at the start and they'd have walked all the way down to the last house, I'd pick it up and it's mine.
We should go.
Hey you! No, I wouldn't start screaming at them. No. I saw someone drop 20 or not in Golden Ireland and I picked it up, tapped him on the shoulder like, you dropped this, and he said, no, you keep it.
What?
Yeah.
That was alright.
Whoa.
So, in summation, we are pretty decent people.
That's
We've not robbed anything major. You got rewarded for your honesty once. Connor's... I still can't get over the selling stones.
Yeah.
Did kids not go outside and find their own stones?
No, they came to me.
Did anyone... But did anyone ever come back and be like, can I get my money back? I found a...
No, they
And I walk home, I found a better stone.
So you're telling me
wonderful.
little kids gave you their lunch money and went back home
There's no lunch money. There's no shopping.
with a bunch of stones. Well, their parents must have given them money for something. And then they come back home, Mammy, look what I bought off Connor. It's a stone. Like,
I didn't tell them my name.
Whoa, secret.
Yeah.
Where'd you sell it?
Heisenberg.
It is
In
like,
the,
yeah.
in the back shed of the school.
Is this real? It sounds like you're telling
This is real.
a gangster movie with kids.
This is real.
Scarface, but selling stones.
Yeah, selling stones.
What of it? But you didn't have your own fucking business at that
But
age.
would you ever though like find a stone and just think to yourself, oh, I can get a few pence for this? Delighted.
Yeah.
Really?
I don't know. I can't remember.
Did you watch them?
I'm not gonna lie though, I kinda love this. This is brilliant.
They were... No, I didn't watch them. I didn't go home and scrub them.
If you went on family holidays and you went to the beach,
yeah,
would your mum and dad be like, Connor, stop collecting stones and enjoy yourself? And you were like, no, I gotta make my money.
No, I only did it for a few weeks. I didn't...
The stone buzz died down then.
It did, yeah. No one was buying it anymore. So
Man, Pogs came in or something, was it?
Beyblades or something like that.
Beyblades.
I love Beyblades. They were brilliant.
They were banned from school though.
Yeah.
Someone got one in the eye.
I brought in a full metal cap gun into school and they thought it was real. They went fucking mental.
Where is this?
My primary school, no, here. I bought one in year or two. It was full metal cap gun. The best cap gun I've ever seen in my life. It was a revolver thing. And brought into school. It even had a little silencer and everything. And the principal went mental. How dare you bring this into our school?
Yeah.
It's a cap gun.
But did they have an orange top at the...
No. That's why it was class.
It didn't.
Yeah, it looked like a gun.
Is it not illegal for toys to not have that on it?
I know it is, but I don't know if it's across the board, everywhere kind of thing. Do you know what I mean?
Mm.
Yeah.
Because that's what distinguishes it from not a real one.
In Ireland, it doesn't need to be. Like, our airsoft guns don't have tips.
They're airsoft though.
You know, they're a different thing.
They're actually...
But then again, in Ireland, airsoft have to be... They can only be a certain power.
1 joule.
Yeah. So everything is 1 joule.
Yeah, that's different to toys though.
Yeah. Because they're not made for kids.
Mm.
You know, that is kind of weird. That the little toy guns supposed to end up was to stop a tweaker buying a gun. A toy gun.
In fairness, your snub looks really real.
If you got someone that had like some bad person that does drugs or whatever and doesn't have much money, he wouldn't be going into an airsoft gun and buying a €100 or €150 gun. If you get me,
yeah.
It'd be easier to get a toy to
try and rob it because, like I said, they do sound kind of real as well when they're full of CO2.
I wouldn't try and go rob an airsoft gun from an airsoft shop though. Anyone could take a gun off the wall. Well, first of all, they're not loaded, but the owner might have an airsoft gun behind the counter and you just pop a few in your head.
Just an airsoft shootout.
Yeah.
Ow, I've got to go, jeez. not meant to shoot in the face. It clearly says in the instructions.
Thank God we don't. In Ireland, you can't buy like M16s and stuff like that, and because people would, there'd be so many deaths.
Why'd you say thank God in Ireland though? As if everyone hates each other. Just everyone's gonna buy a gun.
Like,
and
imagine
shoot
a guy-
everyone.
That's the reason you can't buy them.
Yeah, exactly.
That bloody neighbour. Oh, if I could buy a
Imagine the
heavy-duty
guards.
machine gun.
Imagine how guards had guns. I'd be petrified.
Yeah, that's the point of them.
No, because the guards are already corrupt as it is.
Whoa, we're getting into this now, are we?
Nope.
No.
The guards
we're
are
not,
corrupt.
no, we're not getting into this, but I'm just, well, it did come out.
People are corrupt. I wouldn't say the whole guards.
Oh, not every guard. But anyway.
Just for all our Gardaí listeners. Keep up the good work. All the good ones now.
Yeah, the bad ones done.
The bad ones. Pull up your socks and try harder.
What are you doing with your shirt?
Stretching it out so I can breathe.
Brandon Mayer has made a tent for himself out of his own. You can live in that t-shirt. And not like just keep it on all the time, but you could actually live in there.
Oh my god.
That's
ridiculous.
Again,
He just stretched it around his whole body.
for the listeners at home, Bran, the t-shirt's a 4XL, but it doesn't need to be. No, it probably was. It probably fit better before you got your hands on it.
fuck off.
But you're after stretching over your knees.
Look, leave me alone in my fatness, alright?
Leave me alone in my fatness.
I like my fat.
Just go to the gym.
No, you don't.
I don't know, because it's an effort to move, but it doesn't matter. Like, look, I'm fat, you're not. Don't worry about it.
For a person that says it's an effort to move, you move a lot. Sitting down.
I'm a fidgety bastard, alright?
I suppose any way to get rid of calories.
Oh, God.
Burning calories just sitting there, huh?
I love probably am. You love fat people?
I love everybody.
Good.
We
I
all
love
love
you.
We all love everybody.
I don't love
Just to different degrees.
Kids are so loud.
you. They're getting on my nerves now, yeah.
I was called a sexy girl last week.
By whom?
A 5-year-old boy.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
A sexy girl.
Yeah. I am a sexy girl though.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Did you
Jeez,
just come out of the shower?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
What?
Did you?
No, I didn't.
Oh.
My housemate's nephew lives up the street, and he does always come down because he can play Xbox in our house because we're the cool house on the street. But they have taken to chanting "sissy girl" as a slag to each other, and I threw Caden out of the house by the ankles, I think it was. And then he got up and started shouting "sissy girl," and then his friend started chanting "sissy girl," and his brother started chanting "sissy girl," and they were all chanting "sissy girl" together. And then the two of the boys stopped, but one of them didn't. And it was only when the other stopped that we all realised that the youngest lad was actually chanting "sexy girl" instead of "sissy girl." And I just burst out laughing and ran back into the house.
Oh, you live in a weird neighbourhood.
I just took it as a compliment. It's not often I get called a sexy girl.
Oh, did you not say that to him?
About saying it?
Yeah.
No.
You just ran inside.
Yeah, well, I didn't run inside. I turned.
Did you go and ran inside?
He's also a child, like a 35-year-old man's not going to talk to a 5-year-old child.
I'm just chatting back.
Who's 35? What are you on about?
Boy.
Whoa. That'll get you in a bit of trouble then.
You only just copped that now. You're not 35, you're 28.
I didn't cop it there now, because you just...
You're 28, aren't you?
Yeah.
You're still young.
I know, I don't care. My age has come up a lot this week for some reason. Like, not just here, no, just outside of the weekly install world.
Who's
Been mentioned.
complimented you on your age?
Well, they haven't complimented me. Oh, well done on not dying yet. Well done, you. 28. Oh, there's a milestone.
30's the milestone.
They all are.
No.
Every age.
Actually, yeah.
Just some are bigger milestones than others.
30 is the turning point where you're like, oh, fuck.
I was like, well done on surviving. Go you.
Suppose. I'm terrified.
Of?
I just, like, in 10 years, I'm going to be 31. no, I need to get my life sorted. Like,
Yeah, no, that's the only kind of
yeah,
thing that ever, like, age doesn't matter, but then you've all these, like, preconceptions of what you should
be doing.
have done and should be doing.
If you think about it, though, 10 years is a long time. Can you remember when you were 11?
Yes.
Yeah. How long ago was that? 10 years.
Yeah,
That's
10
a long
years,
time ago.
yeah.
But don't they say, though, that time seems faster the older you get?
Yeah, it does.
I think.
Like,
I think there's a YouTube video.
15 to 18 was a lot slower than 19 to 21.
What?
For me, did I say
It
that?
feels.
Yeah,
the
it
older
felt.
you get. There's a YouTube video on it. I can't remember. I think it was Vsauce or something. But the older you get, the shorter the actual time feels. So the shorter the years feel to you.
Oh shit!
That's why your childhood feels so like such a long
Yeah.
time to you.
Do you think it's because you have less responsibility though when you're a kid? You've no worries. Well, less worries. Your worries are stupid.
Yeah.
You're worried that you're not going to get all 151 Pokemon. Whereas now I'm worried they're not going to be able to afford the electricity bill. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
They're different worries.
Definitely.
Possibly, I don't know. Right, well, we start wrapping it up now in a minute.
Yeah, sounds good. We've been going for a while now.
Yeah, nearly 40 minutes now.
Go us. Not our longest episode, but
No.
that's the thing as well. We're still trying to work out the format of the show.
Yeah.
We're still trying to find our feet.
Definitely.
How do you think? I don't think we should be streaming anymore. At the minute, anyways.
Yeah, the game streaming, we've done 2 now. In fairness, both of them are more to see if we could than
Actual real...
doing it. Because
things,
again, we set up the second one and kind of got it up and running and then was a bit like, what now?
Yeah.
But if our listeners are interested, once we get a bit more financially endowed, we're going to try to use put weird combinations to still kind of work. But yeah, once we get sorted, we were thinking of maybe starting to do gameplay videos.
Yeah. Yeah, we'll do something like, because there's often times where we play for hours. Like, we could even just record that and cut out boring shit.
Yeah.
One of us record, like.
But in fairness, the idea for the podcast started from the fact that we play together online a fair bit and talk an awful lot of shit.
Yeah.
We talk an awful lot of shit.
We do.
I think this podcast is basically us chatting without playing games.
But this podcast is also us slightly toned down.
Well, yeah,
we
we
have
have
to
to get used to talking.
Oh, I know, yeah,
weird.
but I know. Well, we talking mics.
No, but this is...
But we talk to each other.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
right now, there's the 3 of us in the room, but we're talking
But
to
there's 3 of us, and
our
there's a big,
hundreds of thousands of
there's a big
fans out
elephant in the room as well. Like,
What?
the microphone. You know what I mean?
Oh, no.
We just have to.
No, but this
there.
is
No, but that's not what we're
talking-
saying. Like, yeah, like when we talk online to each other, that's it. Whereas now when we're talking like this, it's for the intention of other people to hear.
But there can also be a lot of
Millions.
pauses online. Because this is content, like.
Well,
Yeah,
when you're
true.
trying to do a mission and we failed it 3 times in a row, it's like, shush, talking, everyone concentrates.
Yeah.
So the talking does...
Especially me and you are the worst for it. When we're concentrating on something.
When I get tired, I'm just...
Connor's terrible.
Yeah.
Because again, what we probably will do, we're all going to get GTA 5 when it comes out. So
Yeah.
we reckon we'll set up a weekly install crew, and if people want to add us and stuff,
Mm.
we can do it and play it, but just if it's in the evening and Connor's tired, just don't expect much from him.
Yeah, definitely.
He gets very
Or if
boring.
we're in the middle of a mission, you're right there, Brian. Yeah, I'm cool. Yeah, just concentrating.
Yeah.
Boys aren't the best at multitasking.
No.
Whereas I bring all the skill to the game and all the funny to the chat, so...
Do you want us to just leave and you?
Yeah, you just say...
with the microphone.
talk
like,
One man show. Well, I can, because it's Connor's microphone, isn't it?
Oh, yeah.
So that's what I mean. That's why he's
Get up
silver
and
medal,
leave.
because at least he's bringing something to the game.
Oh, okay.
We're not even using one of your jumpers as a goalpost, like.
You're in my house now, so
Yeah,
Oh, so we're... Yeah.
yeah.
yeah. And where are we recording next week? Probably back
Only,
in my house.
only God knows when.
Up in the attic.
Oh, if it's as hot as it is today, I don't know how
And we'll see, because next week, see, again, the listeners don't need to know, but our recording schedule will be a bit different next week. But hopefully, if we do it right, it won't affect all our fans. Because I have feelings that if it doesn't go out on time, we're just going to be getting like loads of tweets and stuff at weekly underscore install. Like, if we don't put out the episode on time, there's going to be a lot of tweets to that account saying like, where is it? Oh my god, I need this. Because that's what happened last week. We went to cinema and it didn't go up on time, and the amount of emails and stuff we got at weeklyinstall@outlook.com giving out that it was up late. It's like, what is going on?
Yeah, I think up to like 12 o'clock that night.
Yeah. Well, a lot of
because
angry
of
people.
rendering and movie watching and stuff like
It
that.
was Michael Bay's fault.
It was.
Yeah, for making a 3-hour movie that I did not see, but
No, you didn't.
Missing out.
I still have to watch.
You have to watch so many movies. You have ditched us so many times.
Oh yeah.
Anyway, we're not going into that. So just being argued.
Again, I'm still surprised he hasn't missed an episode of this yet.
Hey now.
I am actually surprised.
Oh, hey now.
So-
Hey now.
We wrap it up?
Again.
Go
Go on, Brian.
Oh, you
Say your
already-
piece.
Yeah.
Go on.
Go on.
Jesus Christ.
I know you've already mentioned Twitter and stuff, but I was just going to do it a bit more formally.
Well, how'd you do it formally? Oh, I was in town the other day. I don't know.
What?
I'm tired. I was going to build a bit, but then I bailed out in the middle of it.
No, I was just going to say, if you like to follow us on Twitter, it's weekly underscore install. It's
hard
weird
to
when,
say,
when you try and say it, yeah. And Facebook is weekly install. I think that's pretty much it.
YouTube
For any
Weekly
business-
install.
Oh yeah, and for any business inquiries, if you like to become a sponsor, it's weekly install at outlook.com.
Yeah, so email us with your business propositions.
Yeah,
we might be well getting back to you though, because we've been inundated with them lately.
Yeah.
Fleshlight wrote to us. I don't even know where that came out of.
I didn't use that. It was what? The other day.
I know,
They did say Brand talked so much shit they could use his mouth as a blowjob and an anus one. So
That was good.
Right. We might leave it there.
we're
Yeah.
really there. So Bran, say goodbye to all the people.
Thank you everybody for listening.
Connor, you say goodbye to all the listeners.
Thanks, guys.
And you all be good. And we'll see you all again next week. Bye. Bye.